Peace.
Peace.
This is Joshua Miller Law, Mr. PhD. You're just now entering the cipher called Real2reel360. KYs.
Peace, God.
Bring that beat in, kid.
Indeed.
Peace.
Yeah. What's going on, party people? Welcome to the Real2reel360 show. Let's get it in. We do the knowledge of wisdom so you can understand. Real2reel360 shows in full command. We changing the game for how it all was taught. From bondage to freedom to an independent thought. Yo, the show is here to bring about a change for real. To lighten everyone so we all know the deal. 360 degrees is a fact. We created the show to give our love back to our communities so we can know what's going on and give them the support from knowledge to porn. So if you're ready to learn, then it's time to go. Sit back and relax and enjoy your show. Peace. Peace and blessing to Allah's mighty 5% nation of God's nurse, to all the human families of the planet Earth. We give you love, peace, and happiness. High salute. What's good, everybody? It's DJ KY's Allah, aka Kato, the black superhero. We chilling like a villain right here, and welcome to the Real2reel360 show. You know, first and foremost, I want to thank everybody that gave their condolences and well wishes and prayers and all the ALIs and everything to me and support my family at this time. So I just want to let you know it doesn't go unwanted and doesn't go unnoticed. All right, so thank you again. Appreciate you. But right about now, we're getting back to the letter at hand. All right, here we go. I'm going to bring on my guest, not my guest, come on now. Come on with my better half on this show, my Aelite without dynamite. But yes, he's a highly explosive in himself. You know who it is, my brother in God, none other than Joshua Allah, Mr. PhD. Let's get it, let's get it. Let's bring him in righteously. That ain't it.
Am I the meanest?
Sure enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Sure enough.
But who am I?
Joshua Miller Law.
Who am I?
Joshua Miller Law.
I can't hear you.
Joshua Miller Law, Mr. PhD.
Peace, peace, peace. What's good, God?
Peace. What's going on? I want to say peace to all our followers, likers, and subscribe. Make sure that you hit that like button, that subscribe button on the YouTube. Make sure that you subscribe, and you also should put that share button on Facebook, you know what I'm saying, and all other platforms. But just in case, majority of you individuals thought it was over because you haven't seen us for a couple of days, we gave individuals an opportunity where they could eat because they can't eat long as we on the show.
Peace.
Long as we rocking, they cannot eat. And I don't care who you name, because the best of the best is right here on Real2reel360 because we bring the best out. Now today, we have a phenomenal young man. Started out singing in the 90s, you know what I'm saying? Growing up just like the rest of us in R&B and Hip Hop, but he's about to kick the door in on Southern Soul. So ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our brother, Mr. Willie Rich.
Absolutely.
Feel the real.
Peace, peace, peace. What's good, family?
Yo, man, I had just got kicked off at the last minute, like no internet. I said, man, what's going on, Starley? What's going on? I'm trying to scramble and figure it out, man. But everything for a reason, and it's time, man. So
absolutely
good to be here with y'all today, man, on Real2reel360.
Yo, want to thank you for coming on. Want to salute our brother KD, Kevin D. KD Dawson, who will be on, you know what I'm saying, real soon with Real2reel360. Nothing but love, my brother.
Good. Yes,
Look, I met him by accident, man. Y'all, we tried to catfish each other with the that's the only way I know who KD Dawson is. I started looking, man. He was sitting in the player's chair like me. You know what I mean? What's up, KD? Yeah, man. I like that picture in the yellow chair, man. I'm gonna check you out.
Yeah, most definitely, man. You know, we always bring phenomenal guests on. We always have phenomenal individuals on, you know. And but right now, we want you to take an opportunity to tell our followers, likers, and subscribers who Mr. Willie Rich is.
Yo, my name is Willie Rich. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, currently living in the Selma to Montgomery area. I'm in Southern Soul. My background is in the casino entertainment business. and that's what I was doing right here in the Southern Star. I got into Southern Soul, opening up for an act called Steve Perry. His phenomenal song, history song, is Booty Roll. So that's how that booty roll. Somebody out there, that booty roll.
Well, trust
Anyway, I came. Anyway, that's how I got my start in Southern Soul. But before then, oh man, all kind of R&B and music and hip hop, and I went to Tuskegee. I graduated from Tuskegee, and I really got down with the African American core music, man. I just a music lover, man. You know what I mean? All the way from Memphis to Alabama right now, and all over with the Southern Soul thing.
Now, we always ask individuals, what part of your life did you realize that you could actually sing and wanted to put that into effect?
That's two different questions. When I realized I can sing was in church. I used to be shy sitting back there, and one day I sang a song. They asked me to sing a song, The Blood, and I sang that song, and people started raving and stuff like that. And I was kind of a serious guy back then, raised up in the church. You took God seriously. Not that people don't now, but as you learn, you understand the different levels of the way people play it. But anyway, I sang that song, man. I said, God, use me good, use me. I want to be, and closed my eyes, man, and sung that song, and woke up people shouting all over that church and falling out. I was like, oh, I think I got something. So yeah, my granddaddy said, hey boy, don't get the big head with it. And I didn't. He was just trying to let me know that when you can sing and do a situation like that, people can tend to lose themselves. And God bless my granddaddy, rest in peace, for putting that game on me.
All right.
Now, who were your biggest influences coming out of Memphis?
Man, listen, I grew up, my pops was a businessman and drug me around to the tie shop early on Saturday mornings. We listening to, well, first of all, it's a gospel, my granddaddy. But anyway, I'll say somebody like Bobby Blue Bland, Lil Milton. If I don't love you, baby, grits ain't grocery, eggs ain't poultry, and Mona Lisa was a man. Y'all don't know about that shit. Wow. Y'all don't know about that. Baby. Yeah, but Bobby Blue Bland, that blues, man, Johnny Taylor. So I heard y'all talking about some Johnny Taylor the other day, y'all. Yeah, Johnny Taylor, man. Trying to think of one of them favorite joints I like to hear is if I got money, I still got problems. I go to a psychiatrist. I try to solve them. Y'all know that one. Hey, yeah. You look at it. I heard y'all talking about some Johnny Taylor on one of y'all interviews the other day, talking about put me in that category. Still call the blues. I want to be on the show. Yeah. Yeah, having fun.
It is so good, man. So how old were you? I mean, I say you talk about it as a young kid, but where was the turning point for you that goes inside to say, I want to do the Southern Soul?
Oh man, I was just a few years ago. You know what I mean?
His phone got frozen.
I guess so. So I guess it's time for us to move
Catfish.
Catfish is in the building.
Catfish is in the building.
I got to call Catfish back. But let's go ahead on to that first single of his. What is that called? Move On.
It's Moving On With My Life. Yeah.
That's it. Let's hit Moving On With My Life by Mr. Willie Rich.
I got some so-called friends, some I really care about. Out here singing my name to me, but really what I knock me out. They see me trying, lying, they never seen my face. Look in my woman, I can't stand like you seen a ghost. Now I don't want you to change, if that's the way you feel about it. I swear it is what it is, man, but you can get the hell from around me. I found a smoking gun, and guess what? Not the only one. I'm done with these people from day one. I'm moving on with my life. I can't stay here when I think it's time that I hit the road. I'm moving on with my life. Situation was now I gotta lose control. I'm shut my mouth. Well, I wanna pack my bag and move to a brand new house. I can tell that I've been gone by the way you said you hated me. See, I'm a good man, baby. Regardless what you wanna believe, you know I take care of you, you know I do. But now you gotta learn it too. Won't do nothing that I tell you to. You must like I'm more beautiful. You said you wish I was dead. That's why we're sitting on a powder keg. Maybe I'm a little too proud to bed, so I'ma do this instead. I'm moving on with my life. I can't stay here, but I think it's time that I hit the road. I'm moving on with my life. You make a bad situation worse now. I'm about to lose control. I'm moving on with my life. We no good, baby. It's been decided. I'm moving on with my life. I better move before I hurt somebody. You know I take care of you. You know I do. But now you gotta learn it too. Won't do nothing that I tell you to. You must like I'm more beautiful. You said you wish I was dead.
Oh, did she said that now?
Maybe I'm a little too proud to beg, so I'ma do this instead. I'm moving on with my life.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Butterfly.
Yes,
Hey man,
sir.
if I get kicked off, I'm coming back. Trust me, don't worry about it.
You good, fam.
You
I
good,
got
fam.
another phone just in case it happens.
No doubt.
No doubt.
Peace, Lashida. We see you.
We see you. We see you. Yo, shout out to Connect the Dot. Kimberly Isaiah's in the building.
yes.
KD, Lashida, Sheila is in the building. You know,
Oh,
thanks
I
for
know
checking in. Thanks for checking in. Also, too, Catfish is in the building. Howard Harris.
Howard Harris.
You know what I'm saying? Of Team
Big up,
Songbird.
big up.
Big up
Oh,
to our
Jim
family.
Harris, what's going on, Howard?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Yeah, singing, still staying, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's team Real to Real right
The truth. The
Really
truth.
not.
there.
truth.
Yeah, man. That's part of
Okay.
Real to Real 360 right
I
there.
had no idea. I was just with them in Houston, Texas a few weeks ago.
Well,
Okay.
she will be
All right.
performing this week, June 10th, at Taylor's right there in Houston.
Mhm.
If
Okay.
anybody's in that area, stop in, say hello, get a drink, sit back and relax, and listen to one of the baddest
Enjoy it.
female singers in the business.
Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Well,
Definitely enjoy it. Now, I want to know, what was your inspiration to moving on with your life? Because see, we hear a whole bunch of women make songs like they moving on and they got the bags packed to the left and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
You made a song said moving on with your life.
Well, this ain't specifically about a woman. The second verse is, but the first time so-called friends, man, you know, like I tell people, you trying to get along with people and you doing your best and you keep falling out with them for whatever particular reason. They know what they doing. You don't need to keep breaking your neck trying to, you know, make things work with these people. They ain't for you. It's just time to keep it pushing, whether they be cousins, whether they be brothers, you know, friends that you done grew up with, man. It's just that time to move on. Funny story, man. I'm gonna just tell you real quick. I had a friend girl used to drive me around to my shows and stuff like that, and she had like a few African boyfriends that they call, you know, at all times of the day while we on the road. And she's like, I got to get over there and see him. I said, well, you should go over there. But she going over there with $39 in her pocket. I said, you do not need to go to the continent of Africa with $39. So I mean, that's just common sense, right? And she the type of person that, you know, you come up with a solution. She always got another problem for that solution, and then just kind of grate on my spirit a little bit.
Right.
And so now I just got a situation yesterday, and I'm in a tire shop in the mechanic shop with my lady, and the phone call from the embassy, the U.S. embassy out of Nigeria. You know, and that phone call got loud on my phone. It bounced off the walls. I'm like, what's going on? Who is calling me from Nigeria? She stuck over there. And they said, well, I don't know what she didn't told them, but they called my phone. And I said, I didn't move on from that situation because I told her, listen, we friends, but I can't reach you right now with your problems. And until we can get into a better place in life, we need to just kind of move on, right?
Right.
And so anyway, I got this call from Nigeria talking about she need $2,000. She need to pick her tombstone out over there. She need to be looking for a grave site over there. If she think Willie Rich gonna get her back over here, man. So that's moving on, man. And plus, man, with your lady, and if you trying to listen, don't have no. And I'm not a sexist person,
Right.
but if she ain't gonna listen to you, you don't need her, cause you see danger. You trying to get y'all out of situations. If she got but why, daddy? Why all that? She ain't time for that. So, you know, if you ain't gonna listen to what I'm saying, I'm gonna pack my bags up and keep it pushing, because I ain't got time. That's pretty much where the song came from.
Say less.
Say less.
Thank you.
Trust and know. I think a lot of men can relate to that point.
Amen.
Now, when it comes down to writing your music, do you have help writing your music, or do you write your own?
I'm proud to say I write my own music, man, because it comes from out of here.
Right.
Every word, man, every way I say it. That's why it's like a chronicle of my life, for real. I'm not making music I ain't gonna say for somebody like. I hope you like it. My music gonna attract like-minded people. Now, like I say, I respect the genre. I'm not gonna try to sing a country western song to a bunch of people who like Southern soul. I'm not an idiot, but I'm gonna take the real life content and put it into their genre, and I'm gonna say it my way. And I like me, so yeah, I write out my music. And less specific, I don't have no songs except one song called "Big Girl Season." I wrote with a guy named Mike, and I don't know if y'all know.
Whoop! Think he froze again on us, big bruh.
Yeah.
So, like, what's the next song we got queued up for Mr. Willie Rich?
The next song is PYT. You know what I mean?
Yeah, let's get a little PYT in our life, man.
All right, he gonna come back. We good. This is PYT by brother Willie Rich right here on the Real2reel360.
The Union Music Group.
I don't understand why they think I'm fighting like a hang around me. I'm a almighty. I guess she like to stay the lane. That's how she get. No $40, no weeds, 2 6 legs, don't pay no rent. With no confidence that it is. She's fine, keep on thighs, keep behind. Like to having me to death on FaceTime. I ain't lying, y'all. Call me all night long. When street I'm on, she at the door with a nightgown on, all around. She just a PYT, a pretty young thing. I'm old enough to be her daddy. Now let me explain. I'm writing script on my legality, but there's grass on the field, baby. She just a PYT. She just a PYT, a pretty young thing. I'm old enough to be her daddy. Now let me explain. I'm writing script on my security, but there's grass on the field, baby. She just a PYT. Maybe it's something I decide. I've been living right. These older women's got the nut, wanna fuss and fight. One even called up on my job to give me
on the world.
Her daddy, explain my right is strict on my security. But there's grass on the
In the
field,
field below,
she is
she
the
was the
P.Y.T. Pretty young thing, said repeat after me. Say na 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 na. Na 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 na. She just a P.Y.T.
She just a PYT by my man Willie Rich.
just a pretty young thing. Y'all remember that Michael Jackson joint? Y'all remember? Had to bring that back.
You said she had some grass on the field. I'm not gonna
Listen, there's 21 to 33. Don't let that go the other way, goddamn. I said it in the song. If anybody want to talk that from 21 to 33.
She got grass on the field.
Yeah, man, it's grass out there, man. I'm gonna play, and that's when I was, Can I say less? What y'all say? Can I say less? Yeah.
Say less. Say less.
Yeah, I get them daddy vibes going on. They be around. I don't understand it, so I see it.
Hey,
but like I say, I have to be careful. I'm like, why these young girls around me like that? I have to check my chain and check my pockets and shit. Excuse me. And stuff by the time she through. I said, she too fine to been around me that long. But then she liked me. So that's what's up. I had to write about it. You know what I mean?
I understand. I understand. Sometimes the PYTs out there. Hey, Jinder. Hey, KD is funny to me. Do you hear me?
Yeah. I'm just looking.
First of all, his voice is the deep voice, KD, not mine. You know what I mean? Peace. What's going on, family? It's just one of those things. But who makes your tracks? Who do you work with for us music-wise? And
I'm glad you asked. Every time I can get a chance to shout out the Union Music Group, that's what I'm gonna do. Let me tell you how it works. I'll come over here and I'll come up with the beats. I'll come up with the keyboard, the drums, the guitar, all of that. And I say, hey fellas, this is what I want you to do. And I'll take it over to them and they'll listen to it and they'll do it, but they'll do it their way. And every time I go and say, no, but I had this part like this. And by the time they go back and try to do what I say, I like, no, I said the wrong stuff. I like what y'all got going, man. Keep going.
Right.
That's the process. I know what I like. I as a musician, I'll compose it and put it together. But by the time it come out of the Union Music Group, we got something.
Where's the Union Music Group located?
Located in Montgomery, Alabama. Right there in downtown, capital city. I'm some bad boys, man. J and 5, man. Look them up. The Union Music Group. They produce a lot of people. FPJ, King South, Miss Portia, Miss Shay Jones. Just a lot of people, man. I think the word and the title fits what they got going on. And a lot of the sounds is going to kind of, like that old Motown kind of feel where everybody come through the same people. Like it or not, they got a great sound, man.
Now, when it comes down to working in Southern Soul, how do you feel about majority of the music that comes out of Southern Soul is either line dance or relationship based? How do you feel about that?
Well, it is what it is. I ain't no big dancer, so that, X me out. Relationship based, man, I got a lot of stuff about relationships that I can talk about. Like one, moving on.
Right.
Two, PYT. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Southern Soul know how to party, right?
Right.
So it might not be no line dance, but this next song gonna let you know what's happening. I mean, you get to it when you get to it. But hey, man, I'm gonna tell you an interesting thing too about Southern Soul, man. Seems like a lot of my favorite artists. It's not like I'm watching them or they watching me, but I'll write a song and then they'll have a song that's like almost the same title, talking about the same thing. So it might be some kind of heartbeat or some type of pulse that's going on in Southern Soul that I'm new to, and I love it. I'm a student, so I if I'm talking about relationships, that's because something I've been through, But if I like to party, I'm gonna do it. But line dance, not so much. Because I felt like at some point in time, that's how people thought they can kind of hang their hat, if they can get you to do. Because there's only so many ways you can do the electric slide. I'm going to keep it 100. But I can't hardly do none of them, so let me hush. But but all I'm saying is that I feel like somebody will try to come out with a song thinking it'd be catchy or gimmicky. And I don't want to sound negative about it because I feel like it's a positive thing. You know, if
Right.
anybody can get together and make you dance, it's just not me. It's
Mhm.
just not me.
Well,
But
you never
let's
know.
just-
Your music just made renaissance to people who want to get up there and create a flow
Right.
and roll with it. You see
If
what
you
I'm saying?
two
All
steps
that's
to
going to do is
anything
make
I
you
do,
shine.
right?
Now I don't know about no two-step, and I can't do this. I can't do none of the line dances.
You do that.
My
Cabbage
man,
Patch.
Brother Hubbard, and Mr. Sugar Daddy himself is in the building. That's my man right there, Brother Hubbard. But I can't do no line dances. I can't do none of that.
Man,
But I
you
can.
did the Cabbage Patch the other time.
Hey,
Don't play.
hey, as long as I can stand still and do this here, I'm good with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're looking for me to dance, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
Peace,
You know what I
Lynn. What's
mean?
going on, sis? How you
Peace.
doing?
Peace, sis. Yo, bro, look like he froze again on us, man. So I
Yeah,
guess
yeah,
it's party time, man.
Listen, the
I
next
guess
joint
it's
we
party
got,
time, man.
the next jam we got coming up behind is Moonshine. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get right into it right here. This is Moonshine by brother Willie Rich.
The Union Music Group.
I'm drinking moonshine on the trail ride, feeling fine at the blue shore. About to blow it up one more time and watch the drop it. Don't make me come back it up. Here's another cup. I swear the shit is starting up. Got the stuff, lemon drop, apple pie, peach, watermelon, got a blue raspberry with the flavor. Ain't no telling 'cause it's moonshine. Please stay party right. However you like the moonshine to get you right. I'm drinking moonshine. I'm drinking out the bar. I'm drinking moonshine. It's so good it make you wanna high. I'm drinking moonshine. It's moving up in my car. I'm drinking moonshine. It's for 17 to 20 times. I'm drinking moonshine. I'm drinking out the bar. I'm drinking moonshine. It's so good it make you wanna high. I'm drinking moonshine. It's moving up in my car. I'm drinking moonshine. It's for 17 to 20 times. I feel the buzz coming on real soon. Just one sip up off the shine. Got me howling at the moon. In the middle of a field, kicking dust up on my shoes. With a big black woman singing Southern Soul Blue. I said, let me drop apple pie, peach, watermelon, got a blue raspberry with the flavor. Ain't no telling 'cause it's moonshine. Please stay party right. However you like the moonshine to get you right. All right. I'm drinking moonshine. Drinking down, I'm drinking moonshine. Tastes so good it makes me wanna lie. I'm drinking moonshine. It's moving up in my time. I'm drinking moonshine. I'm drinking moonshine. I'm drinking moonshine. Tastes so good it makes you wanna lie. I'm drinking moonshine. It's moving up in my time.
Yeah. Man, listen. Everything in this time, boy, I pour that moonshine out. I should have got paid for that. Old
Hey.
Smoker just, it was the
Hey,
first. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
we were down in Fitzgerald, Georgia. They had all the moonshine.
Yes, sir.
Hey, they had the good moonshine. I got this here moonshine that's out of store. And I promise you, you can put this in your car and go, man. It's 128 proof. I don't like it. I ain't gonna lie to you, cause I judge moonshine right now by how smooth it is.
Yeah.
This here shit is not subtle at all. It's 100, man. This shit there, man. I tried to do a video and try to drink it, thinking it was something I got on the back of a truck or something. Hell, man, 128 proof, bruh. I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna have this moonshine 8 years.
Hey, you might as well go ahead and put it in your lawnmower. Hey, yo, shout out to our brother Rico C, one of the baddest cats in Southern Soul right now. You know what I mean?
What's up, Rico C?
Yes, sir, man. I'm telling you, just straight up and down. That's an individual you need to check in with, Mr. Willie Rich, because I'm telling you, that right there is a hit making off the top.
Hey, man, I appreciate that. I'm trying to get this. Go ahead, man.
Anything he touched, bro, you know what I'm saying? You and him together, it would definitely be a banger.
I
Trust and know.
appreciate that. I just saw somebody online. I seemed like I saw Brother Hubbard. Y'all know about Brother Hubbard?
Yes,
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
man.
Brother Hubbard, my dude, man. Listen, man. Don't bring it later around Brother Hubbard. He'll come in there real slick, like real quiet, like he a deacon. Nah, like he one of them funeral home dudes that's sitting there real solemn. When that music come on, man, that man gonna be all on your lady table, man, laid out with his shirt open, and you can't do nothing but love it, man, because he got your good energy, man. He a good dude. He just got added to the Crystal Springs show in Mississippi on the 10th. I got added to that show. We was just in Houston down there together. We finna do it again. I was just in Atlanta with him, I guess a month or something so ago, man. Good circles, good people roll together, man.
No,
You know what I'm
question,
saying?
man.
And
No
Rico
question.
C, I've been seeing Rico C out there, man, for sure. He a lot of pictures with a lot of people doing a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? But I
Yeah.
don't know his circles or where he's going, man. But I heard y'all talking about him that he could sing some. Did y'all say some Johnny Taylor? Did y'all bring that up again?
Man.
If I got the money, that's my favorite one. No. Listen, I got another. Shit. Come on, Rico. I mean, and I got more of them. Hey, look, listen. One of the influence that I forgot to put out, I said, Lil Milk, man, Bobby Womack, stop it.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Do
sir.
the things to keep a smile on her face.
Ooh.
Say the things to make her feel better every day.
Ooh.
And you got to stay on your P's and Q's.
Go ahead now.
If you don't want money, you could easily lose. I
Ooh, yeah.
had a love and I lost it.
Y'all getting the acapella right now.
I'm just saying, I'm suffering all the pain that woman caused. See, everybody, listen, man, listen, I'm with it, man. If you can sing, I'm with it.
Uh-huh. Now I'm gonna tell you, man, everybody can't do Bobby Womack like that, man.
Yes, sir.
Man,
Sir.
if you get anything out of life, you gotta put up with the toils and strife. Anything, what's it? Once I lived a life of a millionaire.
That's right.
Spending my money, honey, I didn't care. What's the other one I used to like? I was the third brother of 5, doing whatever I had to do to survive. I'm not saying what I did was all right. Trying to get out of the ghetto was a day-to-day fight. Been down so long, getting up didn't cross my mind. I knew that was a better way in life, and I was just trying to find. You don't know what you do until you put under pressure. Let me stop because it might go off. 110 feet is a hell of a tester. Across 110 feet. Y'all better love that. Them New York boys are pimps trying to catch a woman that's me. Oh, baby. I just listen, y'all. For this thing kick us out, we doing too much. All right. Oh man, but hey man, with Brother Hubbard on here, I can't do too much, man. My boy gonna keep me on the edge, man.
Yo, Brother Hubbard is one great brother, man. And from what they say, he just get butt naked on the floor.
Now that's when I be outside doing something else. That's just you know what I mean? He having things this way if he get naked up in there and I'm up in there. Hey, but they ain't stop Prince and Michael Jackson, baby.
Not at all.
Sir, no, sir.
No.
Rico C said coming in hot.
Yeah.
I say coming in hot.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to our brother Rico C, man. It's much love to you,
sir.
bro. But when you do your shows, do you do covers with Bobby Womack? Because I'm telling you that just the way you do your songs and the way it sounds, like you just emulate his whole aura when you sing.
This is what I do. Most of the times in me starting off, I'm opening shows. So when I open the show and I set the tone of a show and I come up in front of them, I'm gonna sing something that they know.
Right.
First. So they can say, man, that Negro, that boy can sing. I'll sing about 2 of them, and then I say, hey y'all, can I sing one of mine? They be like, yeah. And it might be kind of in the same feel, and so that's how I roll it over. And so I ain't never been on those shows where I'm always hosting the show or opening up a show.
Mm-hmm.
I love to open up a show when people just sitting down there and you don't know what's finna come, and I get the mic and we finna kick off. We gone. We ain't looking back. I love opening shows, man. Right. But it's gonna come a time where you Yeah. To answer your question, yeah, I'll mix in some covers, but if I'm gonna sing five, I'm gonna sing two originals. I mean three originals and two covers. Cause damn man, get out the way. They don't want you not why they here. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So that's how I ingratiate myself with the crowd. And I be talking shit with them all before. And when I'm off the stage, we have a party, man.
That's what I'm talking about. You enjoy singing more with the band when you do, or you like to do track?
Economics. Let me answer your question. Let's see. My music, I like singing with a track right now because I like my music to sound how my music's supposed to sound. I don't know what the hell gonna come from back there. You know, especially if it ain't my band or they just had 2 days to learn it, and it might be simple, but for right now, I like singing my music to a track, but a song that a band should know.
Yeah. Oh, here we go again. Got frozen control, y'all. Listen, you listen to the Real2reel360 show with our special guest, Brother Willie Rich, right now. You know, maybe going in and out, but it's all showing out a great interview. So he comes back, but we're going to get into his latest single, which is called Have a Good Time. His latest single. All right. Brand new exclusive. Dropping very, very soon. But he gave us the exclusive. So without a doubt, here we go with Have a Good Time, Brother Willie Rich.
The Union Music Group.
Take me to the party. I got one more night of feeling free. I got my liquor and a little bit of money, and I'm gonna let the eagle fly before I leave. A good time is when I move and get the rolling, and I'm like cash caught up behind the gas smoking, rolling in the motion. Let's have a good time, y'all. Let's get on the floor. That's how you get that thing started. So let the guitar roll and come dance with me. Everybody, let's have a party. Oh, my. So good, it's like the sunshine, baby. I need a line, say that I want to try to have a good time. Roll it, stroke it, all night long. Roll it, stroke it, it's so right. Stroke it, dance with me. Roll it, stroke it. A good time is when I move and get them rolling, and I'm like, hands caught up behind that gas smoking, rolling with motion. Let's have a good time. Take me to the disco ball. Everybody's dancing wall to wall. Something so fun down in the country. It's right like the spring out of y'all. Oh, let the record play. My favorite music from my favorite DJ. I'll be lying to say it, but there's a good way to have a good time. To get on the floor, that's how you get that thing started. So let the guitar roll and come dance with me. Everybody, let's have a party. Oh, my. Feels so good, it's like the sunshine, babe. I feel alive to see that I want to have a good time. Memphis to below and Birmingham, one from Selma, Mobile, Biloxi, and Shreveport, Baton Rouge, Houston, and Dallas too. Down in Tallahassee to Atlanta, like the party too. But in Greenwood, they like to party. All in the Delta, better be ready. All of the Southern, so we know how to do to have a good time.
All right.
Yo,
That good time, y'all.
that good time. Yo, shout out to our
Brand
sister
new,
Kim.
brand new.
What's
Yeah,
up,
shout
man?
out to our sister Kim. But yeah, that's jamming right there, man.
That's
That
the closest
brand new.
I can get to that Southern Soul feel, man. That's the closest I can do right now. That's my last one.
Man, no, man, you can get closer.
I'm gonna keep going. I'm just saying that's the closest I didn't got. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Like, But what is like your inspiration behind a lot of the songs that you do write? You know, I mean, we talked about, you know what I'm saying, moving on with your life, but and then we talked a little bit about PYT, right? What about
You
this
missed
one
the
right here?
moonshine. The
Yeah,
moonshine
yeah.
was about the party.
Hey,
Down in
we
Selma. Down
we
in Selma, man, was one of the first times, man, that I got on that moonshine and had a party, man, and old women, man, that was 60 and they looked at 25, man. And so we just had such a good time at D softball field in Selma, man. And yeah, I got the inspiration to make that song Moonshine, man. With that fine woman out in that field, man, dust all on your shoes because you in the field.
right,
You
right.
know, that culture, man, that Southern Soul culture, I respect it, man, and I'm in it. So I wrote that song. That was that. But the party, man, that have a party, I just went down to Greenwood, Mississippi,
Yes,
about 2
sir.
hours down
Say
from
that
Memphis.
again. Say that again, please, sir.
Greenwood, Mississippi.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Down
sir.
there in the Delta, man. Shout out to Sario and JR Blue. I
At
don't know.
at
JR Blue.
104.3,
Yeah,
JR Blue. Out.
104.3 WGNL.
Yes,
And
sir. Yes, sir.
so, you know, we want to go to the showdown there on the 10th too. That show that we got in Crystal Springs has got the Nathaniel Kimball is
Mhm.
the head act on that one. But I believe he on that show down there in the park in Greenwood too. So he gonna have to open that show up and haul ass 2 hours down the road. And I'm gonna be going the other way. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm gonna open up this show and then I try to go down to make the end of their show. So it's crazy, man. Yeah, but yeah, Greenwood, man. Like I say, shout out to JR Blue, you know, but we'll go down there to them hole in the wall, man. Have a good time. A lot of big time artists came out of there, and so, you know, what's the
You got
J
you
Mars
got
group?
Jay Hammer,
Yeah,
Jay
man.
Morris group.
J Mars
Yeah,
group.
come out of there. You got a lot of people coming out the Delta. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? The Delta, the blues originated in the Delta.
Yeah,
So, you know what I mean? It's a lot of people like BB King, Albert King, Muddy Waters, Howlin' Wolf,
yes, sir.
people like that came out of the Delta. And then you also too coming out the Delta, you have Mr. O.B. Buchanan, who
Hey, I'm
is
a freak,
a
man.
legend.
I love that
Yes,
song.
yes,
What I
sir.
say. That's my favorite song. I mean, can we stop and say that's my favorite Southern Soul song? Face down. Oh, and I like to get it each and every way. I love
Yes.
that song. Yeah, man. And to me, anyway, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut y'all, but I that's my favorite Southern Soul song right there.
Hey man, you know, we had OB on a couple of weeks ago, man. It was magnificent to be able to have him on and Mr. Theotis on and people like that, legends and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And you right, Dre, that's ours too. That's our favorite one too.
Man, I play that, man. He said, give it to me with a freaky sign. He said, "OB like it like that." This the simplicity. You know he wrote that song. You know you know what I'm saying? I know he be banging. Oh, excuse me. I know we don't say. If I wrote that song, I'd be singing and sculpting to that song, man. But anyway, that's how real Southern Soul is to me. But anyway, man, yeah, I was giving a shout out to you asked me about writing music. So I went to a show down there and it just put that feeling on me. You know what I mean? Like, you know how people sitting around and waiting on the act. I mean, they'll wait on the act for 3 hours. They
Right.
sitting at the table, they just got their drink. You know, you think they bored, they ain't bored, they with their people.
Mhm.
And then one of them women get up and get in the mirror. Once you get in the mirror, come on, man.
That's it.
And so the DJ comes, so I just try to capture that feeling on having a party, right? And so and that's it, man. I got another song, you know what I mean, that's coming out. Look at I'm gonna drop a few songs this month. I won't speak too much about it, but it's gonna be called Just Friends.
Right.
Just Friends. And I hope I can keep y'all posted on the music that I got, you know, coming out or put it on y'all because y'all know a lot of people, man. I promise you, man. I did my drop and I went and got a glass of Kool-Aid and came back, man. It was shared like 20 times. What? Somebody could be like that. And then my people like, no, you just got 2 lights. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna tell you the first person that I saw do that. Jinder Harris is the first person I saw do that. when I said every time I look at my Facebook page, Linda Harris on another site. I didn't know there was that many sites before her.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot of sites out there. So she showed me, I mean, just watching them on how to kind of promote your music.
Definitely. We appreciated the drop, and we definitely appreciated the acknowledgement for you to even come on. But you know, like we always say, anytime you have some new music, make sure, you know what I'm saying, we are on that music blast. Make sure our brother DJ Dre is on that music blast.
Absolutely.
Because we always, you know what I'm saying, shout out the DJs, because the DJs help promote and push the artists.
That's
and
right.
DJ Dre is one of the top 5 that are live in Southern Soul right now. And
Okay.
we want to shout him out, you know what I mean? And that's being real. But when it comes down to your music, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years when it comes down to Mr. Willie Rich? Is it
Well,
on the
first-
label?
In the next,
Oh man.
Yeah, man. You know, he done kicked off. We got one more of them.
Well, those are the joints that he brought into the studio. You know what I'm saying?
Well, my thing is right now, you know, let's get a little bit of something of Mr. OB if we can, Mr. Nasty Man himself, you know, because no doubt, Dre, you know what it is, family. You know what I'm saying? KD definitely showed, you know what I'm saying? He's definitely one of the top 5 that are alive. You know what I mean? So we're gonna kick in with a little bit of OB, the Mr. Nasty Man himself, you know. And if y'all didn't know, y'all tuned in to Real2reel360. 2 of the 3 Mr. Nasty Mans with DJ Drake is in the building. It's 3 on 3. And also, too, make sure that y'all cop that mixtape from DJ Dre, If the Walls Could Talk, because it's fire, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely.
Well, yeah, oh yeah. Some guys have left in the palm of their hand. Then they lose their woman because they don't understand. No matter how long it takes until she reach her peak, a woman ain't through until you make her weak. When a woman is ready and her body's all hot, she don't want you to play around. She wants you to hit that spot. You think you're doing all that cause you make her all wrong. But if you ain't knocking her out, you're doing something wrong. Man, if you ain't putting your woman to sleep, man, if you ain't got your woman need me, you just plan me. You just plan me.
yes, sir.
You just plan me. That's
Just
all
playing with it,
you
man.
plan me. I'm telling you now.
Playing with it,
That's all you do, man.
playing with it. I'm putting her to sleep, man. Da.
I had a woman just the other night.
All right, you know,
I
so I'm
started playing with it. She said, you ain't doing it right. You got to stroke this kitty hard like you got 9 lives. And when I roll over and go to sleep, you know I'm satisfied. Man, if your woman is still awake, I would give it all you have for her to take. You can
playing with it,
that's all you do.
playing with it,
Fellas, you can
playing with it.
I'm telling y'all, don't play with it. Oh yeah, that's all you do. Listen to me. Oh yeah. Some wild lady said the other day, boy, when you're on your love job, it ain't no time to play. If you just need a tap, you give it a pound.
let us know from the start that you ain't playing around. Man, if you ain't in your woman's need, man, if you ain't got your woman need, you just that's all you do. I'm telling y'all, that's all you do. Don't let a man get you. Play with you now. Oh, that's all you do. Now, ladies, I want you to just take a look. Look at your man, boyfriend, or whoever he is. Now, you just think about the night that y'all had sex and just ask yourself, was he just playing with you?
Hey, that's the extended version right there, ain't it? Hey, listen, I remember the question. I remember. I remember.
And when it came, I heard y'all just playing.
Yeah, in 5 years, man, I know what I ate. Okay. I'm scared.
Hold on, Dave.
I was just saying, man, because, you know, I don't want to disrespect y'all show, but my phone don't hold up, man. Listen.
It's all good.
All right, look, check it. In about 5, I start off as a booking agent. You know, like I say, I book bands and bigger shows down at the casino right now. So in 5 years, man, I hope that the Southern Soul industry, the genre kind of can force kind of roll over into this Grammy thing that they you know, be recognized in the Grammy. So I like to kind of be a stable person that has some songs, at least one song that people like and know and bookable. One, but at the same time, booking younger up and coming artists, you know, that's coming and provide them with good songs if they can't write their own songs, and good production if they don't have that, and get to the business side of things.
Right.
You know, like if there's even any galvanizing force that, you know, there's a radio station or a TV show that that are starting to, you know, count royalties and all of that kind of thing. I want to be one of the first people on that, because I know a lot of people didn't pave the way and ain't really get nothing from it.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as a national Southern Soul station syndicated TV show like the Don Cornelius of the whole, because some people was before their time and did that. Like, I got a shout out to Poker Jones.
Mm-hmm.
When I was looking up stuff on YouTube, man, he was putting videos of LJ Eccles and people out there way before all of this. And I hope those people get their flowers too. They might have just been kind of early with it. I want to be the one that's on time in 5 years.
Right.
You know, there's booking people. Like, I don't want to be at the very top. I want to be right there in the middle where I can book people at the top and pull people down from this coming up, and kind of stay relevant in the middle, like hosting and putting a new song out every now and again, you know. You know, be like set the standard or the bar, at least for my generation of people that's coming along.
All right. Now,
Good look.
that's definitely a good look, because it definitely need individuals who will forge this genre of music to the very next level. And to speak about doing a show like Soul Train for Southern Soul, that would be magnificent.
Shout out
Have that.
right now, Rise to Fame. I might as well put it out there. I don't want to put the date, but down in Orlando, Florida, he already, you know, Gumby out of Mobile. Right now, I want it to be said that I said this here on Real to Real with Josh Samel and K Wise. That there's a show coming called Real to Real, and I'm, you know, want to kind of coin it the Southern Soul Train of Southern Soul. I mean, it's been done to some degree, but this one gonna stick. So this is what I'm speaking that into existence for my boy.
All right.
And stay tuned.
You know, that right there, we done broke that right here. Now, what's the name of the show gonna be again?
Rise to Fame.
Rise to Fame. You heard
Rise
it
to
first
Fame.
right here on Real to Real 360.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's gonna be crazy. And those artists that are watching and listening, make sure that you tune in and you check in so you can be on Rise to Fame. Especially you have a lot of these great artists coming up. Salute. Hey, Mr. Naughty's in the building.
Mr. Spence, Stanley
Yes,
Spence.
sir. Yes, sir. Yo, I saw him over at Tito's breakdown.
Breakdance. Was it breakdance?
Yes, sir, man. He did, man, and in his suit. Do you
Yeah,
hear
he
me?
stayed with one of them on.
And Queen Thickums done checked in. Queen Thickums done checked in, man. We getting everybody today,
All
man.
right, peace and blessings.
Peace and blessings, man. Yo, I want to thank everyone because it seemed like our brother done checked out again. Give me one more joint, okay? Who you gonna give me? Give me Hassan Green. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do some Nigel earthquaking.
Oh yeah. Nigel. Hey, hold on. First of all, I want to say
Let's do that.
our condolences to Nigel and his lady for what they're going through. May peace be upon the babies.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, there's nothing but love from Real2reel360 to Nigel Perkins and his family. Peace and blessings.
Peace.
That wasn't it.
Yeah, that was hold on.
Yeah. Not the Perkins. Don't sleep. You got one, homie. With yours truly. You are homie. Baby, shake it, baby. Just don't bring it, baby. Bounce it, baby. Shake it, baby. Just don't bring it, baby. Bounce it, baby. Shake it, baby. Just don't bring it, baby. Rumble in the drama. You can feel the earthquake, baby. Bounce it, baby. Shake it, baby. Just don't bring it, baby. Bounce it, baby. Shake it, baby. Just don't bring it, baby. Bounce it, baby. Shake it, baby. Just don't bring it, baby. Rumble in the drama. You can feel the earthquake, baby. Get down. We can see the greatest part of your town. So don't just spend it in one place. We can do all the party right to your way. Looking for a hole in the wall and where it go down. We getting hot in the club, so turn the light down. Turn the light down. DJ, please turn the party to the vibe down. Get up out to 6 now, dance. Get up out to 6 now, dance. Here we go, let's go.
Nigel Perkins. Condolences, man, to Nigel Perkins right now, too, man. The Southern Soul family got their arms around you for what you got going on, man. I hate to hear that, man. I hate to hear that, bro.
Yo, Nigel Perkins is definitely family.
Yeah, I hate it. Yeah, man. Family, man. I feel that, man. I'm sorry, you know.
Yeah, he's definitely family. We spent a few times with Nigel, and we spoke with him, you know, a couple of times, and of course he's been on the show, but that's part of our family, you know what I'm saying, as well. We're connected dot, and it's nothing but love and respect and honor for him and his family, and may peace be upon him and the babies. Now, we coming close to the end of the show.
You better hurry up, man. You know this damn phone.
I know. That's why I'm trying to get
hey, look, let's just shout out to the powers that be. Everything been perfect, man.
Everything is beautiful.
Everything. I've been having a great time, man, with y'all.
Yo, tell everybody how they can book you, how they can see you, where your shows are, where they can get your music, and just what it is on social media platforms and all others where they can follow you.
All right, check me out right now. If Facebook is gonna be Willie Rich. Willie Rich. I'm you know, just like everybody else, go see Willie Rich Southern Soul entertainer. Is gonna be entertainment and gaming is what you're gonna see me as right now. 334 Players Town. Look, a show, up and coming show, June 10th, Crystal Springs, Mississippi, with Nathan Campbell. Right now, Brother Hubbard, Mr. Breeze, Do Too Much, Jennifer Watts, just and a host of other people, that I'm gonna meet this time. Um, Instagram, I on Instagram is Willie Rich 372. I gotta change that. That's weird. But anyway, I'm new to Instagram. But what's most important, if you want to hear my music right now, subscribe to Willie Rich on YouTube. I'm dropping my new song, Have a Party. The last song that Jashamel and K Wise played, Have a Party, June 10th. They just got it early. If you want to check it, hit me up on Facebook. I'll get it to you early. But if you want to hear it, subscribe to Willie Rich on YouTube. If you want any booking information right now, you contact me directly at 334-409-4891. That's about all.
Hey, okay. Say the email, the phone number again for your booking. And
Okay.
Dre, I'm gonna drop his email to you.
Yeah. 334-409-4891. That's Willie Rich. 334-409-4891. It ain't gonna cost you nothing but a bucket of chicken and maybe a warm bed. I'll be to you.
Oh. Well, want to say thank you for coming on, Mr. Willie Rich. It was definitely a great time, and you have some great music. And that Bobby Womack, man, that was amazing, brother.
Man, I appreciate it, man. Hey, man, good people, man. Y'all stay live. Hey, I want to put some other people, man, that y'all should interview too, man. I don't know how to necessarily do it, but JR Blue, Blue, man.
I'm gonna tell you something about JR Blue, right?
Okay.
And he can tell you himself. Me and JR Blue been knowing each other for some time now.
Oh, okay then.
Right? A young lady that used to be in his management grew up in the same town as my family in Mississippi.
Okay.
So we used to always be in contact, and he's on my Facebook right now, and we're trying to work out something to bring JR on and bring his music on, because JR is definitely one of the most underrated Southern soul artists out here.
You
know what I mean?
Right.
And like I said, we've been had like a quasi relationship for some time now, and I would love to bring him on and show everybody what they actually missing when it comes down to Mr. JR Blue.
Well, I did my part then. I did my part. I did my damn part.
No doubt. But anytime that you got any type of music, any event, whatever the case may be, just let us know. You know what I'm saying? We can bring you back and we can promote it as much as possible as your phone would let us. You know what I'm saying?
I'll do the same with y'all, man. And all y'all shows and stuff, man. I loved it, man. People need to tune in, man.
Man, definitely, man. We definitely appreciate it. I'll tell you right now, we are one of the top Southern soul talk shows out there. There's a lot of them that's out there, but we are definitely in the top 5. And,
I'm glad I didn't know. I'm just being myself. I'd have been nervous otherwise.
My thing is this here, because our show is different. You know, our show is different, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, we got our cups over here. We laughing, we joking. You know what I mean? And we make everybody that comes on our show is family. It's not just artists and talk show. Everybody's family, and everybody's welcome to come back. So that's what makes it a difference from us, because it's more than just a talk show. It's about building relationships with the artists, networking with the artists, introducing the artists to the fans, so the fans can get. And yeah, we nasty too. The fans can honestly get a chance to know who the artist is. Right now, Big Bro seemed like he froze on us again. And thank you, sis. So it's your time, Big Bro. Take us up out of here.
Yeah. Peace and blessings, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. Once again, I want to thank each and everybody that for their condolences and prayers and words of encouragement during the time of my absence and everything, from me and my fans and everything. We truly appreciate it. But the GOD is back. All right. We're here to make knowledge born, and that's what we came here to do. Always.
Thank you, Mr. Lot.
Yes. We appreciate y'all for loving the show. We'll continue to like and subscribe and share. We ask you to share the knowledge of what we're doing right here on the Real2reel360 show, because it's not just meant to be closed in. It's meant to be open to spread out, all right, across the whole globe. So on behalf of my brother Jashamel Allah, this is DJ KY's Allah. We say peace to each and every one of y'all, and like yesterday. We out.
We out here. Hey, KD,
Yo,
we
ladies
in
and
there,
gentlemen,
baby.
we starting
Salute.
to come to
Elliot,
the
we
end of
in
the
there. We
show.
coming down to
Right now, I
Maggie.
want to take the time out and thank our guests for coming on. Also, too, we want to make sure that y'all listening and subscribing, and tell a friend and keep sharing, because we're going to keep bringing y'all the real content. You know what I mean? So, DJ K-Wise, my brother, take us up out of here, son.
True indeed, true indeed. I want to give a big shout out to the nation of gods and nurses. To all the human families on planet Earth, I say peace. But to our subscribers, those who continue to watch and listen to the show each and every time we come on, I give a big shout out of love, peace, and happiness to you. To peace, the man, woman, and child of the universe. It's time for us to disperse. We bring the best, not the worst. We thank you once again for tuning in to the Real 360. Bring a friend to hit that like and subscribe, so we continue to grow to bring more knowledge and wisdom to you. Upon our show, you make it possible for us to do